are live now. Adams, welcome to the chat. How are you doing, man? Good to have you. Gotta finish setting everything up. Doing good, bro. What are you doing for today's strength? Strength? Do you mean stream? We're playing this game. I'm gonna grab a refill real quick. Tasty water. Oh yeah, that's where I'm at. Alrighty. There we go. One second. 20 infantry. Pull those guys out. Perfect. Oh. Adams, how's your day been? Probably should have done Silk Song. That'd get a lot of views, wouldn't it? Oh, my party has nothing to eat. Sealan, mother alive. My mother is alive. Captain Sneakers, welcome to the chat. Love the coat of arms. I also used it. Oh, nice. It is indeed my favorite. How are you guys doing? Or it's not Sealan, it's Kalen. Is that how that's pronounced? Kalen? Is that a hard C or a soft C? Either way, how are you guys doing? Welcome to the chat. Glad to have you. Yes? Yes, what? Hard C or soft C? You are a G? I'm a G, guys. I'm a letter of the alphabet now. Own it. Everyone pray for my girlfriend. Her dad's in the hospital right now, so. It's like Kaylin, my name. So it's hard C. Okay, Kaylin. Okay. Interesting. Bye, Cleith. Bye-bye. Cleith just yeeted herself out of here. That's okay. We're going to adopt Fire Ants right here. What happened to your girl? Sorry to hear, by the way. I'm not 100% sure. All I know is that her father's not in a good condition right now, and she's very worried, so just pray for her. Yeah. Sorry to hear. Yeah. We don't want to get into it too much right now. Let's not dampen the mood in the stream. Just keep them in their prayers, though. But thank you, guys. A Master Archer. Nice. Good vibes only. Indeed. Nice. On to the next town. Amerid. Let's see. Question of the day. If you were a type of stone, what type of stone would you be? The kind of stone that a sword is in? Okay, so you aren't the sword, you're just the stone that the sword is in. In other words, you are the reason why there's only one King Arthur. Amethyst? Amethyst is a gem, not a stone. Unless gems are considered stone. I am gatekeeping the sword. Nice. 46 archers. Let's toss them in and take out the skirmishers. Veteran footmen. We won't worry about that. Okay. Let's do some math to see how many people we have. So we have 3 master archers plus 100 regular archers plus 47 skirmishers. Okay, so that's all accurate. So yeah, we have everybody that we need. I feel like if I was a type of stone, I would be diorite. Because, like, I am very white. Wait. Okay, never mind. I thought I was thinking of something, but I wasn't thinking. Over here. Ah, there's one of them. There's another one. You want to throw this javelin at me? Go ahead. Try it again, see what happens. That guy did damage. There you go. You want to deal damage? You want to try that again? You want to try again? Do you want to try again? Do you want to try again? Do you want to try again? Ooh. Oh! Oh, I see. Your sledgehammer deals damage. And it can knock me down. I don't like that. The rich kid versus the nerds. Wait, which one's the rich kid? Which one's the nerds? I have no idea where the other guy is. There has to be at least one more because it hasn't reset the battle yet. Marlo, welcome to the chat. How are you doing? So far I'm making Balkan trade music using AI, but I want to eventually make RL music videos with actual human stuff. I double, triple dare invite you to listen to one of these bangers. How about this? I have a Discord. The link is in the description. Should work. The link should work. That's a strong should, because I think I fixed it. Go to that link in the description. Go to my Discord. Go to the chat that says personal hype and upload any one of your songs there. Then you can interact with my entire community, and all of them can tell you whether or not it's good. And I'll check it out if I have time. Joining now, I want to listen to that. Do it, man. Do it. Mm-hmm. 13 infantry, 13 footmen, 34 archers, 14 skirmishers, and pull out the rest of the archers. There we go. Not what I wanted. I wanted to go to the marketplace. Nice. Said hi. Hi, Marla. How are you doing? Welcome to the chat. You chill AF. I like it. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try. Toss in that master archer. Pull out a regular archer. Let's toss in those 12 infantry. Pull out the 12 of these guys. Then we got master archers, archers. Yep, that adds up. Guards and infantry. Yep, that adds up. Perfect. Let's go to Barry now. There we go. Oh, my party has nothing to eat again. And my party burns through food like none other. Hi there. Oh, you can deal damage. Can you? You can miss. You want to try that again? Anyone else? There he is. Anyone else? Oh, there's someone. Anyone else? There it is. Below average. That's not good. Hopefully it doesn't get any lower. Okay. Got 46 archers. Let's pull out the skirmishers. There we go. I'm just crazy for that game right now, and this is why I asked. What game? Wait. 1 second. What game? This game that I'm playing right now? What did you ask? I'm really confused. Helldivers? Okay. I have not played Helldivers myself, but I have heard of it. And maybe eventually I'll check it out. $33. Pull out the rest of the skirmishers and all the extra archers. Then we got 13 infantry. And we can pull out all the veteran footmen that are there. RBX, welcome to the chat, Jay. How are you doing? The game free? Technically, no. And as a responsible YouTuber, I am not supposed to encourage pirating. That's the answer that I will use. I don't have any more skirmishers, so we won't worry about that. Yep, everything adds up. But it is fairly cheap. I think it's like $20 on Steam, which is pretty cheap for most compared to most games. And it's definitely a good game. I'd say it's worth the money. Your Discord link works. I'm part of your warband now. Awesome. Although I will say that warband is probably the least viewed type of stream that I do. My birthday was on Valentine's, buddy. Bruh. Why are you angry at me? What's with the angry face, man? You mad at me or something about that? Oh, never mind. 13 infantry. 13 footmen. Wait. Something's not adding up. Oh well. You say Lil and it's only me in the live. What? I don't get what Lil means. I'm really confused now. Anyways, you're not the only one in the live. You're the only one in that specific chat, but you're not the only one in the live. I have 2 live streams up. Oop. We want to take these guys. There we go. Tasty. Hi again. Welcome to the chat, Rain. How are you doing? Good to see you again, man. Ah, fetch. Who? Good, how are you? I'm doing absolutely fantastic. What are your roots, my boy? You look either Polish or Russian. I don't know what my roots are. American, I guess? Beyond that, I'm not 100% sure. I do know I have a tiny bit of Irish in me. I have a tiny bit of Irish in me. There's a terrible accent right there. But oh well. Probably a lot of English, I would assume. Because everything's English, you know what I mean? The clovers. Love it. Absolutely love it. And Merritt, do you have some food for me to steal? You do, but since I can't steal it from towns in this game, I'll just buy it instead. Because fetch the economy. More bread. Yay. I watch One Piece so I can do pirating. Bro, One Piece. If you're a fan of One Piece, dub in the comments, guys. Dub in the comments if you're a fan of One Piece. Ah, tastes so good. Toss. Captain Sneakers is a fan. Awesome, awesome. Love it. Marla is a fan. That is awesome. So we got 3 fans so far that are currently in the comments. I watched you play Terraria last night. Nice. Dan, how are you doing? Welcome back. Since you said Mountain Blade is not your most watched stream, what other games do you like to play? I play a lot of Terraria. I'm getting into Silksong recently. Minecraft is one of my favorites, personally. Let's see, is there any others that I really like? My brain's not functioning at 100% right now. Love the dubs, Dan. Love the dubs. Okay, where was I at? Oh yeah, now I remember. Ah, it's not the Lordly. Young Thug visited my school and I didn't even know that was a rapper. Young Thug? Sounds like he shouldn't be allowed to visit schools based on his name. We already have a problem with shootings in America. We don't need more. Lol. There we go. 1 Master Archer. 12 Infantry. Truly humble under God. I disagree with that. Anyways, I the Nerd and Frogman, welcome to the chat. How are you guys doing? Glad you guys can join us today. What are you playing? This is Mount and Blade Warband. It's a very fun game that I've always enjoyed. Disband that cavalry. Said hi, hi. There we go. Nice. How are you doing? I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Do you like any NFL teams? Is NFL the football one or is it the basketball? That's the football, right? I've only played Bannerlord. I have personally not tried Bannerlord yet, but I've been told that this one's better. So I might try Bannerlord eventually though, because I've also heard by some people that it's better. So I really don't know. 4 infantry in exchange for nobody because you only have infantry. Very interesting. 46 archers in exchange for the skirmishers and the rest of your archers. Nice. Your other stream I was in school. No worries, man. I get it. It's really fun. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll check it out eventually. Especially if my Warband live streams start getting more popular, then I might actually check it off. My favorite band released a song the other day. Nice. What band is your favorite? I think my favorite band just recently released a song as well. Why do I have so many horsemen in so many of these castles? 21 pilots. No freaking way! No freaking... What was the name of the song again that was just released? I'm checking right now. What was the name of it? It was a Drag Path. That's right, Drag Path. It's such a good song, honestly. It's honestly really fire. You know, when I first heard their newest album, I was a little skeptical about it, but then I listened to it again and again, and oh my gosh, it's like it slaps. It honestly slaps pretty hard. Elma, Adam, welcome to the chat. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, we got another 21 Pilots fan in the chat. That is awesome. It is really weird though because it's like try saying my name. Pambiktar. Pambiktir. Pambiktir. Nerissa, welcome to the chat. H2O, how are you doing? Welcome to the chat. But honestly, it was really weird because I listened to it and almost every single one of the songs, I was like, I prefer Clancy. I prefer Clancy. I love 21 Pilots. They're coming to a festival near me and I am going. Ooh, that is exciting. That is really exciting. I want to go to one of their... I really badly want to go to something 21 Pilots related, but it's expensive. And I lost my job yesterday, so I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. Alright, so we got 3 Master Archers plus 78 regular plus 26 skirmishers. That's 107. So we need to put 7 of the veteran footmen in it instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. The name is Turkish Apple Name. Thank you. You said it just like a Turk. Nice. Pambiktir. Is that how it's actually pronounced? When you don't have anything to play and you got $60 lying around, you should get No Man's Sky? Perhaps I will. Perhaps I will. It seems Turkish. I have Turkish ancestors. Oh, that's cool. One second, guys. I know, and like some English, but I'm not very good at speaking it because of my accent. That's valid. So close to a watch time goal. I know. I know. It is honestly really close. I'm really excited for that. What do you think of Scaled and Icy? Because I know it gets a lot of hate. I actually really loved Scaled and Icy. I don't know. It still feels like 21 Pilots, but it gives a good shift that gives their songs enough variety that I don't get bored when I listen to them. It's like if you had every single album like Blurryface and Trench, it would get boring over time. But because they have Clancy and Scaled of Icy, there's enough variety there that every time you listen to something from them, it feels fresh. That's one of my favorite things about 21 Pilots is they're not afraid of variety. It's also why I love AGR is because they're not afraid of variety either. Right? I love the change up. I know, right? It's crazy. I'm going to clean up my desk a bit because the clutter is crap. My desk is a little cluttered as well. I think you just found a new best friend. AGR is your next favorite too? That is dope. That is dope as fetch. My third favorite for a time was Boy with Uke, but I never listened to all their songs the same way I listened to 21 Pilots and AGR. 21 Pilots and AGR, I'd always listen to their songs by album, and I'd listen to all their albums like in the same day and stuff like that. For Boy with Uke, I was just like, when I was feeling down, I'd listen to one of their albums type of thing. What's your favorite faction in Warband? Saharids. Saharids are my favorite. Nords are my second favorite because nostalgic reasons. Yay, we convinced Fire Ants to stay a little longer. Let's toss those archers in. Extract the skirmishers. Toss the infantry in. Extract the veteran footmen. I have no idea what. Taste in music. Hey, man. I'll take it. I'll take it. This is awesome. I'd like sit and listen to the same album all day until I finish the discography. So I don't know if you use Spotify at all, but there's this playlist I found titled 21 Pilots All Songs. You just look up the playlist. I don't know who put it together, but someone put it together. And look, it's literally all their songs in order. Even their singles, their lives, every single album, every single song that they have is on that playlist in order. Or at the very least, it's all the songs that they have that are available on Spotify. And that's my go-to whenever I'm listening to 21 Pilots. I just go to that. I'll either hit the randomizer and I'll just have it on shuffle, or I'll just start with, what's it called? Implicit Demand for Proof, their first song from their first album. I'll just start there, I'll turn off shuffle, and I'll just let it play through the entire playlist. Is essentially combining every single 21 Pilot song and every single AGR song with some miscellaneous. That's valid. That's valid. I really like this channel. Normally, foreigners think Turks and Arabs, and that they carry guns in their homes. Frankly, that's a bit barbaric. It's barbaric to carry guns in your homes. I guess I'm barbaric. Anyways, I'm kind of the same way with my playlist, except I'll listen to AGR when I'm in the mood for AGR. I'll listen to 21 Pilots when I'm in the mood for 21 Pilots. Recently, I've been listening to a lot of Livingston. That's my that's a really good one that I really like. I'd highly recommend him. I would say that he is one of the best singers out there. Now, I love 21 Pilots singing, but he's not necessarily a good singer. And I mean, his voice is a little raspy. That's okay. The art of 21 Pilots isn't in the voice; it's in the lyrics. and the drumming, honestly. Drumming is a big part of 21 Pilots. I don't know, Livingston. Check him out. You might recognize one of his songs because if you recognize this song. Ooh, 1 foot in the ground, 1 foot in the grave. Don't you dare make a sound. I'm a mile away. Anyways, that's the first song I found about. So I'm assuming it's the most popular. I have an English class. I need to go. God bless you, my brother and sister. Have a good day. All right, Adam, you have a great day as well, man. Glad you could join us. Make sure you subscribe so you can come back sometime. But yeah. I was barbarian. Yep, I'm a barbarian. You know, when I was younger, I had created an alter ego for myself that I had dubbed the name Corbarian. And it was a mix between Barbarian and Corbin. I don't know why I did, but in my head, because, so this was when I was young and dumb, right? We've all had that age where we're like, ooh, I wish I had this cool name or this cool name. And for me, that name was Max. I wish I was Max. And so I had two alter egos, Max and Corbarian. And I had like this whole thing going on in my head where I was like, in an alternate universe, Max and Corbarian are brothers. And his father died in a tornado accident. And Max watches over Corbarian. And Corbarian is just ridiculous, but also unrealistically lucky. And supernaturally strong. And is this whole thing. Is really dumb, honestly. Okay, we got that. Okay, everything's full there. So we did Shawa, we did Durin, on to Terama. Your new name now? Nah, I ain't dumb. I think it's dumb, but it's okay. It's okay to be obsessed with something dumb as long as you admit that it's dumb. Oh wow. Toss those guys in there. Wait, what? Oh, I see. I understand now. I gotta go eat, but nice talking to you, man. See ya. Alright, I the nerd, you have a great day, man. You take care. Let's toss those guys in there. Extract those guys out. I think that despite our differences, we should always be open to learn. Absolutely. That is 100% facts. Just like Rick Grimes once said, we can all live together. I don't know who Rick Grimes is. Dude, facts? Yes, indeed. Indeed. Walking Dead. Ah. Walking Dead. That explains why I don't know who he is, because I never once even considered the possibility of watching The Walking Dead. Not that it's bad. I'm just not a zombie guy, though. Corbarian, what has to be your favorite game? That is a good question. I have games that are on my list of favorites. This one's on my list of favorites. But I don't know if I have a single favorite. I would say games that are definitely on that list is this game, Terraria, Minecraft, Jak and Daxter, the Portal series. What else? Five Nights at Freddy's as a whole. TerraTech. Hollow Knight. What else? There's definitely more on the list, but my brain is not braining right now. I love Portal. I've beaten all the games like twice. By all, you mean both, right? I want more. I want more Portal content. But yeah. Another Hollow King fan. Yes, indeed. In fact, I play Hollow Knight on stream occasionally. Although lately I've been playing Silksong because I already beat Hollow Knight. But yeah. I'll probably do a run of do some more Silksong later tonight, actually. I can't spell when I'm typing fast. Nice. I got stuck in the mists on Silksong. I don't even know where that is. I'm doing a completely blind playthrough, so I have no idea what's coming next. I mean, I have a slight idea of what's coming next because I did a run outside of stream where I barely got through the ant nest area. I think I got through it, but I don't remember for sure. But either way, I got at least somewhat through the ant nest thing. And where I'm at right now, I'm barely to the ant nest thing. So yeah. Oh, excuse me. Infantry. Hunter's March. Yeah, that place, I think. I think that's what it's called. Drop my infantry in there. Pick up the veteran footmen. Oh, my party has nothing to eat. Fetch. My morale's still average. I should be safe. Ant nest thing. Holy crap, my stats are pretty low now. Ah, that explains why. Come here, Dequaba. There's something satisfying about your background. Sesbian? Oh, I understand the username now. That's kind of weird. No offense, that's a very weird username. Welcome to the chat, though. How are you doing? What exactly is satisfying about the background of mine? Hollow Knight is the reason I have a dent in my desk. Bro, if there's a dent in my desk, then I'm probably with a broken hand because my desk is thick. WTF is that user, bro? That's what I'm asking. Alright, bye, Fire Ants. See ya. You might surprise many people haven't noticed it. Yeah, I did. And if I'm being honest, it makes me a little uncomfortable. Mine is kind of thin, hence I have a dent in it. Yeah, so mine, I'm 90% sure that my desk is actually supposed to be a table. But I bought it for $10 at the DI, so I'll take it. I might have to go get myself some lip balm. In fact, I'm probably going to do that real quick. Toss these infantry in here real quick. My entire closet just fell apart like a Lego set. Every Nerf gun I had in there just fell, knocking other things down. Oof. That's rough, man. That's rough. Wait a minute. Oh. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. I think I done messed up. I'm gonna grab some lip balm before I forget. I'll be right back, guys. That's much better. You should do a room tour sometime. Believe me when I say this. This space right here is the only part of this room that actually looks nice at all. And I am not exaggerating. There's boxes and junk everywhere. I need to clean up this room really badly, but a lot of the stuff that's over here is like leftovers from my sister's wedding. Oh, alrighty. I understand the issue now. Oh well. I'm sad because my cucumber flavored chapstick is missing. This game makes absolutely zero sense to me still. What part doesn't make sense? I can perhaps guide you on your journey. What's the objective? So the dark red, or the bright red I should say, is my kingdom. And everywhere else, every single color represents a different faction. Basically, I am slowly expanding my kingdom, building armies, and then expanding more in order to eventually take over the entire map. Besides mass murder. Oh, well, I just described mass murder. Never mind then. It's basically all that is it's territory grabbing. That is the main objective. It's an RPG medieval simulator. That's the best way I could describe it. Oh. Oh! That sounds mildly. That sound is mildly concerning. Midly? Midly? Wait. That sound is midly concerning. That took me a while to figure out what I saw in that sentence, brother. Somebody shoot me. I'm going to stop trying to say the sentence that I was trying to say. And we're going to leave it at that. Stop, I can't spell for crap. I can't pronounce for crap either. No, I'm uncomfortable. Because I want to wear my jacket and I want to have my blanket, but it's slightly too warm in here to have both. So I have to choose between jacket or blanket. Goodbye, sir. I hope you find a good job that respects you. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I really do. I take it you're leaving, Captain Sneakers? Well, take care, man. I am a philosopher and a script writer. Ooh, that's exciting. Can you write some scripts for me for free? Because I don't have enough money to pay you for it. I have lots of ideas, but I'm not a very good writer yet. I am not a philosopher. That was funny. I don't see a problem. What kind of scripts? Well, I mean, I don't know yet. So I have lots of ideas for books and stuff that I want to write. Really what I need is more of an artist, though. Because I have ideas for comic books, but I'm not that good at drawing. I'm thinking about trying to get back into it, though. Anyways, FX, welcome to the chat. What brings you here today? How is life treating you? I can draw triangles and fish. Nice. It's valid. And frogs. Nice. Did you draw your profile picture? If you drew that profile picture, that is absolutely amazing. Okay, let's go to this place. Ooh, 51 bandits. Let's do some mass murder. No, my friend did? Okay, fair. Bro. Let me... I'm trying to go this direction. I like to take people into deep water so they discover themselves with me. Nice. Does that mean you'll help me figure out why I hate myself? Oh wait, no, that's a therapist. Never mind. What is your favorite philosophical question, FX? I've been a great therapist to friends. Fair enough. There we go. Did we win? We won. Yay. 33 killed, 18 wounded. Nice. What is up, Nathaniel? Welcome to the chat. My favorite Philly cheesesteak question is why frogs so cute? It's valid. That's valid. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. W stream. Thank you, Connie. I appreciate it. How are you doing? Welcome to the chat. Boop. Boop. Psychopaths have the need to kill, which is natural because we are just like any other animal. Interesting. Busy Gamer, welcome to the chat. Dub, love the dubs, man. Love the dubs. You don't need to spam them, but I do love them. I love the occasional dub. Don't need them to be spammed because I like having conversations. That said, if no one else is bothered, you can spam all you want. In fact, everyone just starts spamming dubs. We aren't having conversations anymore. We're just going to spam dubs now. I mean my Discord. Who is we when you say we need to kill? Nice. Well, you can join my Discord. It's in the description. That's a lot of dubs. Wow, I didn't actually expect that to work. This is the most dubs I've ever had in a chat. Alright, let's take you. Let's drop you in there. And let's pick up you. Wait. Yeah, that's up. Drop those guys in there. And pick up those guys. Help, I can't stop. Okay, that's enough, guys. That's enough dubs, man. Y'all are awesome, though. I asked this before. What's the question of the day today? Is if you were a stone, what type of stone would you be? Let's go to Carif Castle and then Weya Castle. Little Bingus, welcome to the chat. How are you doing, man? Toddler is back, guys. Oh, wow. This place sucks. Let's drop the Master Archer in there in exchange for a Caravan Guard. And then 45 Archers in exchange for the other 5. Then these 18. Then this Footman. And then the 95 Skirmishers. You have more subs than me, Dub. Fair enough, fair enough. I'd be an igneous stone. Because you're an igneous? Alright, done. Dope. Dope, man. Dope. Go, Mountain Bandits. $15 archers. 15 those guys. So explain to me some of your ideas. Well, most of them are books. But, now I have to think. I do have an idea about a comic book about a guy that has... Yeah, I'd definitely be a kidney stone. Bruh. That's valid. That's valid. But I do have an idea about a comic book about a guy with thumbs instead of hands. And the comic book would be named Thumb Man. And he would be 7 foot 2 inches tall. And he'd be built like a brick wall. Like, imagine the perfect football player build. Now put him through the Marine Corps. And then bring him back to the real world. Give him Forrest Gump's personality. And make him extremely shy because he's never been social a day in his life. And then give him giant thumbs instead of hands. There you go. That's Thumb Man. Yeah. Anyways, it's a stupid idea, but I want to make it into a comic book series. And it'd be kind of like a slice of life type of thing. His best friend would be a guy in a wheelchair with no legs. And eventually he'd do some help this old blind lady with some gardening work. That's something... I mean, that's something, but I have ideas like full-on scripts and stories like Psychopath script. 3 killers, 1 stalker, 1 psychopath, 1 Psychopath that is chaotic and emotional. Oh, interesting. What your favorite game? That's a great question. I don't necessarily have a favorite, but I do have a list of favorites. But it's hard to pick one, you know? 16 archers, 16 skirmishers. Oh, there's my 12 infantry. 12 veteran footmen. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call them scripts really because they're more of story ideas. Still on the storyboard types thing. In fact, they might not even be considered on the storyboard stage yet. But I'm going to try to get back into writing now that I've been fired from my job. I'm going to try to get back into writing for the next couple weeks while I'm still job hunting. I had a funny... Is this one of your favorite games? Yes, it is. I had a funny story idea where two serial killers are just continuously trying to kill each other. And every time they try, their attempt kind of cancel each other out. That is amazing. Maybe one normal person who ended up in the wrong place and temporarily walked in on some stuff, and so now he's involved in the killings. That's valid. Can I get what you mean, storyboard? Doing great you are. What? I'm confused now. Anyways, so like I said, it's mostly comics or novels that I have ideas for. Like one of my comic ideas is called The Painter. It's about a guy who goes around and he has very vivid dreams of places that he's never been to, and then he paints that place and then goes and visits it in real life. And what he doesn't know is what he thinks is he has the uncanny ability to dream about places that he's never been to. But what actually happens is he's dreaming of places that literally don't exist until after he's painted them. And so that's going to be a comic series about self-discovery, agency, and themes of morality. Very powerful themes of morality, I think. Wait, why do I have so many freaking archers in here? How many people are in the castle? 220. Why is there 220 people in the castle all of a sudden? That's weird. Is like for mental state and depression and all hallucinations. The truth. Not even when philosophy, like cry of fear, you can say. I don't understand several of those words that you said, but nice. Why are all your scripts so fetched up? Me? Or him? What is your goal for sub at the end of the year? 200 million. Somebody shoot me now. Not you, the other dude. Okay, okay, fair enough. What about my scripts? I don't know. Yeah, let's go to shares. Why do you stream? It's a good question. Why do I stream? My biggest reason for live streaming when I was younger was because I wanted to have enough time for my creativity. And so I was hoping that this would be able to make a substitute for a real job. My reason that I'm continuing to stream is because that reason has evolved from that, and that's no longer the reason, it's now the hope. The reason is now because I find it very fulfilling to interact with a community that I can say is a wholesome community that I created. That is why I stream. Because of you guys. More dub. Thank you, Busy. I appreciate that. Did I get banned? I don't think you did. I didn't ban you. Okay. I have a lot of troops, and I have extra troops in Wea Castle and in Terama Castle. So we'll keep that in mind while I go to Wea Castle and finish subbing out all the stuff that I want to sub out. Busy Bee? What about Busy Bee? What happened? Just texting my girlfriend. She's having a hard time right now. People taking my ideas, that's why I do not share it too much. That's valid. Same reason for me. My brain just died. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was doing. Infantry, veteran footmen, archers, skirmishers. Yo. My Wi-Fi is out. I think it's a frozen image for me. Shouldn't be a frozen image. I mean, I was just texting my girlfriend, so I apologize. Ooh, I'm back. Good. Glad you're back. Glad you're back. Archer. Skirmishers. Infantry. Wait, what the fetch? No. Infantry. Veteran footman. Nice. So, Carif Castle, Terama Castle. Bro is way back in the live. You know it's delayed for him? Yes. I do know that it's delayed for him. I need to go, thank you, and I'm 12 years old. Good for you. Glad you're 12 years old, I guess. But you have a great day, man. I'd say it's obvious when someone is 12 years old, but the reason it's obvious is because 12-year-olds are the only ones that share their age. Anybody else have an answer to the question of the day? What type of stone would you be? So real though. Ain't nothing wrong with it. They're just immature. And it's okay to recognize that they're immature because they don't know any better. They're 12. They're immature. They'll grow up eventually. Some of them take longer than others. I'm gonna go turn on my lights though. Be right back. Ah, the blanket's too hot. I want to wear the blanket, but it's too hot. Yeah. Yeah. $15, 11, 11. Nice. Twelve. And can behave like, let's say, serious stand. Not sure exactly what you're talking about, but okay. Dan, hi, how are you? Welcome to the chat. 15 archers, 15 skirmishers, 12 infantry, 12 veteran footmen. Nice. Good. Glad you're doing good, man. Glad you're doing good. 'Tis a beautiful day today. I was saying something, but the message did not go through. Oof. That happens sometimes. Archers. If I tell you my concepts, can you promise not to copy it? Because if you do... Well, if you're worried about it, just don't tell me your concepts. I'm not going to tell you all mine. Also, you overestimate my abilities as a writer. I can barely manage my own concepts, let alone someone else's. Ah. I one time was in midway of writing a storyline for my friend's game and then something happened and maybe forgotten a project. Oof. That's rough. I have so many forgotten projects myself. Okay, there we go. That's everywhere is upgraded fairly decently. Oh, wow. Saharids took Yalen and Voluka, but Nara got taken back from them. Saharids are down bad right now. Okay, if there is a soul water concept in which we both can share, if you go into writing what? I don't know. Anyone have outstanding issues? Nope. No one has outstanding issues with me. Should I go to war with someone? That is what I want to know. I have an idea. No, I'm not going to do it. I want to take Voluka and Yalen at some point. And if I go to war against the Saharids, I could take both of those, as well as all those castles and all these castles, and I might be able to take Helmar as well before they want peace. Honor rating is 8. Everyone, should I declare war against the Saharids? Y for yes, N for no. Y for yes, N for no. Anybody gonna vote? Why? All my vassals hate me now. Soul water that can be arc. Soul water. Interesting, I'm confused now. Okay, I'm officially at war. We're gonna go to Jelkela, and then we're gonna beef ourselves up and then take Voluka. Actually, no, wait. We're gonna take Helmar first, because that's closer. Still waiting for my grandma. Nice. Andrew, welcome back. The Real Pizza Taco, welcome back. It's been a while. Okay, I'll accept it. Wait. Why is my chat not showing up? I don't know. Sometimes YouTube does that when it detects something as spam, and there's nothing I can do about it. Let's go to notes, factions, Saharids. Okay, guess we aren't going to be fighting the Saharids because they want to have a peace treaty with us. No wonder why. They're at war with the Khergits, the Nords, and the Rhodoks. What about the Vaegirs? They're at war with the Swadians. Okay. Swadians is at war with the Kingdom of Vaegirs. They're at war to regain lost territory. Okay, not bad, not bad. Rhodoks. Messed up my presentation for Soulwater. Oof. On the settings, active the live chat. What about that? I'm really confused. What about the Nords? Nords are at war with the Saharid. Curb the other realm's power. That's valid. Khergits. Interesting. And then the Swadians and the Vaegirs are at war with each other. Do I just send it to on Discord if you don't mind? You know, DM. I don't really check my DMs very often. You're more than welcome to send it, but I don't check my DMs very often, so fair warning. Okay. Who else could I declare war against? Thinking maybe the Khergits, maybe. Let's go declare war on the Khergits. Said hi Andrew. How are you? So now we're at war against the Khergits. I say we take Tolga, Nara, and Ichmer. If we can. That's what I'm going to do. Should I take Nara first? I think I'll take Nara first. We'll take those three. We'll try our darnest to get them all. Let's see if we can. Really okay, I'm really okay. That's good to hear. I sent it to you. Cool. I'll perhaps check it out eventually. Ooh. Nara is extremely vulnerable. We are definitely taking Nara out. No sweat whatsoever. Lead your soldiers in an assault. Said hi. Hi, Andrew. There we go. Nice. I think we won, guys. I think we won pretty easily. 4 of my guys were killed. 66 of their guys were killed. Last time you play Minecraft, right? Yep, indeed. I've played a lot of Minecraft on this channel. Book merchant. Do multiple books of healing do something for me? I want to test that. Alrighty. That's good. That's pi. First 200 digits, nice. $171 troops on my side versus 617 on their side. Let's see if we can win. Although I will say that I think after this fight, I will probably be taking a break. I might try to go to bed. I might go live on Silksong later. My horse might die soon. There it goes. Hey, it didn't fall dead. That's good. Canyon. Hey, Bubba. What is up, Canyon? How's it going? It's good to see you, man. How was work last night? Did you compensate for me? Bro, these guys won't stop running away, and I don't have a horse. There we go. Ooh. Thank you. Oh, geez, your horse is almost dead. There we go. Took him out. Let's take you out. Let's take you out. Let's take you out. Missed. There we go. There we go. Well, that horse died. Get over here, you. Ah, you're just gonna run. There we go, we got him. One second, guys. How long have you been on today? This particular live stream about 2 hours, but I was live before this as well. There we go. We are back to ask you something. Should me and Kaylin learn Latin? You should learn Indonesian. That's what you should learn. Because that's the language that my girlfriend speaks. So if you learn it, then you can talk to her so that she can have more friends. Because she's been complaining about that lately. That is cute. Yeah. Nice. Charge them again. They have almost 500 troops left. So we took out a good 150 of their troops that last round. Ah, fetch. Good thing none of these are Lancers, because I would be dead so fast if they were. Latin is power. Well, you can learn Latin if you want. That is entirely up to you. But if you want a language that I would recommend Indonesian. Desvol, I love God. Nice. Eh. Ah, fetch you. Ah, fetch. Bro, did you just... Oh, shoot. I am not in a good position right now. Holy crap. Dang! That was not luck for me. Alrighty, there we go. Thick plate boots. We don't want that. We want good armor. Let's take him. Honestly, I'm low enough health, I might just let my guys just fight for me. Oh. Alrighty. There we go. Nice. Take out that guy right there. Nice. We swooped right in. Bannerlord has grown on me. I think you should try it. I might. Especially since my Warband live streams have actually been getting attention. I have 11 watching right now on my other live stream. No one's talking over there, but 11 are watching. How are you doing, Blood? Welcome back. I'm definitely going to try to beat Bannerlord before I try, or not Bannerlord. I'm trying to beat Warband before I try Bannerlord. But we're pretty close. I have almost a quarter of the map. Oh, shoot. Dang. That's rough. Thank you, mate. Doing fantastic. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. A little worried. My girlfriend's father is in the hospital right now, so pray for her. So I'm a little worried, and I'm currently on edge because if I need to end the stream like that to give her a call to comfort her, then I'm going to do that. So, you got Nara? Indeed, I did. I also took Jelkala. I was going to take Veluca and Yalen, but then the Rodox asked for peace, and I accepted it. And then the Sahars took it, so I declared war on them, and then they asked for peace the next day. So I decided to attack the Turgids instead, because why not? Nice, no longer at war with anybody. Nara's being besieged again, that's normal. I'm sorry to hear that, yeah. So I'm kind of on alert mode for her. Wow, we briefly, can I ask why he's in there? Health problems. And I won't get into it more than that because I don't know how comfortable she would be if I was talking about it, simply put. So we'll just leave it at health problems. Yeah, let's toss those guys in there. Ooh. I was going to try, but never mind. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can't take Ihmir or Tolga. Shan, welcome to the chat. How are you doing? I could probably take Ihmir. It is I, Shan. Welcome to the chat, Shan. What is that profile? Oh, it's Roblox stuff. Never mind. I'm not interested anymore. Rude. Silva, welcome back. How are you doing? Yeah, it's from Roblox, but this game is cool. Roblox is cool? I disagree. I think my guys are doing it pretty good. You know the game you were playing is cool? Yes, indeed it is. Very cool. This game is very cool. Yes, that is correct. This better? Yes, indeed. Iron Man fan, welcome to the chat. How are you doing? I see you finally changed your profile picture to something more appropriate to your username. You gonna throw spears at me? Ah, fetch. Now this is a nice thing. If I'm attacking them from behind, most of their attention is going to be on moving forward. It is so easy to nuke them all this way. The only issue is if I'm not careful, I can get sandwiched really easily, which makes it really deadly. Ow. Hello, hi Andrew. This game doesn't have insane drama and predators. Valid. Ah. Hello, Harvey. Welcome to the chat. What did they change the text to Roman? Textile? What? I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. How are you? I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Thank you for asking. Hey! We won! Alrighty. 9 of my guys were guild, 110 of their guys. Sorry I tortured you so much. Wait, who tortured who? I'm confused. There's torturing and I wasn't involved? Now I'm sad. Ah. I mean Harvington? Well, I saw that you're talking to him, but why wasn't I involved in the torture? Ah, fetch. Lots of rescued prisoners. Wow. Alright, so let's take Tagia bandits first. And Steppy bandits. Let's just take from the top down. This is from a game where it's friendly at first, but disturbing in the end. Click him many times for money and more dangerous items. To click for him equals more money per clip. Interesting. So if you bought a knife and click him more than usual than just tickling him? Oh, fair enough. You know, for some reason it sounds familiar. Is that like is it kind of like the game Buddy that used to be on Flash? Nice. I equip dangerous. He will bleed. Nice. Sounds a lot like the Flash game Buddy. I think it's called Buddy. Maybe I'll play that on a stream one of these days. Play armor. Nothing too good. Wait, was that Cleus? It's just a ransom broker. Never mind. To the castle. Any widows in here? Curse if he bleeds too much. Nice. Okay, I took Ichmer now, thinking we move on to Tolga, and then we'll go up to Kudan. Because if we can take Kudan and Tolga, then we can start chipping away at all their castles. I feel like. I think that would be a good idea. Beg for you to stop. Yep, indeed. That's valid. I mean, if someone was stabbing me with a knife, I'd probably beg for them to stop as well. That's assuming I could speak, though. More like the cookie game where you need to click the cookie to get in-game currency. Do you know which game I'm talking about, though? That's my question. Someone's sieging Ichmer. Ah. Blood Money? Yeah, pretty much. Well, that's not the name of the game that I'm talking about. Oh, 171 against however many they had. So the game is actually called Blood Money? Okay, gotcha. The game I'm talking about is called Buddy or something like that. I think it's called Buddy. It's a fun game. It's been a while since I've even looked into it. I wonder if I'd be able to find it again. I believe it was on X-Gen Studios, if I remember correctly. And basically you had this ragdoll-like character that you would use. And you would drag him around, you can tickle him, and you would get money, and then you use that money to unlock different things you could do to him. And it's basically just a ragdoll dummy that can walk around and stuff like that, and he tries to avoid the things that you use and he reacts to them and stuff like that. It's kind of fun. I miss when knockoff games were actually better than the real games. Now knockoff games are just ads that can be downloaded. That's valid. I don't know. Some knockoffs are better than the OGs. Anyways, the game I'm talking about is like old game. So I imagine it's not a knockoff of anything because it's pretty old. It was made back in like, I don't know, 2010 or something like that. Like Kick the Buddy. I like Kick the Buddy. Yeah, Kick the Buddy. Is that what it's called? That might actually be what it's called. Kick the Buddy 2 is very peak. I'm not sure I'm familiar with that one. My heart is racing. I just did the craziest clutch in my hardcore world. That is epic. Some dude, welcome to the chat. How are you doing, man? Ah, fetch. Got surrounded. That was unfortunate. That's what the game you're saying is, I think. His body stretches when you hold him to the body and to the hand. Might be. Hold on. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I might be able to find it real quick, actually. No, it's not Kick the Buddy. It's something different. Shoot, I don't remember what it's called. I'll have to figure it out later. Sorry. It's not Kick the Buddy, but that might be similar. It's probably similar. Oh shoot. I did not mean to do that. Do you hate school? If you do, then you don't hate school. If you hate the frustrating exams and tests, you hate the noise. I don't hate school because I was homeschooled. You hate the feeling that you will fail. That's valid. I was bridging off this island looking after looting an end city, and then I accidentally let go of shift and fell off through pearl at the city. Then I was doomed to fall at like 60 blocks. Dang, bro, that's crazy. So someone's trying to siege Nara now. My water bucket wasn't in my heart bar, so I panicked and opened inventory and managed to hit the water bucket clutch last minute. Dang, bro, that's crazy. Ooh. This guy likes me. I don't want to burn that. So let's talk to Sanjar Khan instead. And declare war again. Yo, I found some gummy bears. Nice. Yo, bro, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good, Loeb. Welcome to the chat. How are you? It's not expired. Let's go. Gummy bears expiring? I didn't know that was a thing. Dang, I think my horse might be crippled. It's like significantly slower now. Couldn't watch your live stream on Minecraft. My phone was too watching. No worries, man. I appreciate you coming when you can. It's all good. It was yesterday. No worries, man. Nice to see you again. Yeah, it's nice to see you too. Now I'm trapped in the end with a broken elytra, no rockets, no pickaxe, and no building blocks. Dang. I wish you the best of luck, man. That's crazy. What Minecraft version you play, like Bedrock or Java? I play Java. Bedrock sucks. Gummy bears are made in Germany. Make sure they're not secretly laxatives. Oh. I looked at the ingredients, they aren't good. They're not the Haribo sugarless gummy bears. There we go. Bedrock Edition isn't that bad. No comment. Got a new laptop, by the way. Nice! Now you can play the better version of Minecraft. There we go. Isn't that bad? It's just mid or good. Well, it's not as good as Java. I'd say that I agree that it's not as... It's better than not having Minecraft, but it's not as good as Java. But I need to upgrade the RAM and storage so I can play games smoothly. That's valid. Java 2, I just haven't really had good reason to play it. Why not? There's a lot of features that Java has that Bedrock doesn't, and it really makes a big difference in casual gameplay, honestly. One of my favorite examples is that you can put torches in your offhand in Java Edition. You can't do that in Bedrock. All my friends play Bedrock. Well, I mean, the thing is the only reason why I would ever play Bedrock is to play multiplayer with specific people. For example, when my girlfriend first downloaded Minecraft, it was on her phone, so we played Bedrock together a little bit. But now she has a laptop, so we play Java. Nice. Good job, man. Good job. Nice. Uki just rather my ability to speed bridge in Bedrock. That's valid. If that's like a feature that you like more than all the other quality of life features that Java has to offer, to each their own. For me, it just doesn't compensate though. Get back here. Ah, fetch you. What's with the yam emojis, man? I don't know what that means. Is that supposed to mean something? Roasted sweet potato. Nice. I can send another food if you like. Well, regular potatoes are better. Nice. Ah. Did you know that the Eastern Idaho State Fair takes place in the potato capital of the world? That is cool. I'm gonna just let my guys take care of this one. I like in crawfish land. I like in crawfish land, bro. Crawfish are delicious, though. They are absolutely amazingly delicious. That was easy. Deepest of the southern crawfish lands. New Orleans? You live near New Orleans? Oh. I served my mission in Mississippi, Louisiana area. It was very fun. Got lots of good food. Learned how to make jambalaya. I can make some good jambalaya now. Gosh, now I'm freaking hungry, and it takes several hours to cook jambalaya. I tried to get him. Yeah, Louisiana. Nice. Louisiana and Mississippi. I missed the mission, honestly. If I didn't have a girlfriend, I'd want to go back. I love crawfish etouffee. I think the crawfish etouffee might have been my favorite, one of my favorite, definitely top 3 favorite dishes that I had when I was on a mission. Oh, it was so good. Gosh, I am really hungry now. I think I might have to end the stream after this battle. Why do I always end up making you hungry, bro? I'm always hungry anyways, I just forget to eat. Although now that I don't have a job anymore, it'll be easier to eat when I want to eat. At least up until I know I have a job again. No, 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 you said job. What about job? I'm confused. I'm very afraid of the J word, bruh. Get a life. Someone hasn't graduated preschool yet. Lame, steppy, lame. Swap out for the steppy. Instructions or manual? What? I got 1.5 more years and I can start working. Nice. Make sure you get a good job. Preferably one that doesn't fire you. Like they did me. Anyways. Not necessarily. What? I'm confused what you are asking. Decky, welcome to the chat. How are you doing? Soldiers are ready to upgrade. Nice. Tagia bandits. Nord archers. Wonderful. What did you even do to get fired? I didn't do anything. They were reducing their head count to save on money. And so there's like a lot of people that were being fired. Preference is key. I'm doing good, brother. I'm really confused. Preference is key for what? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm doing so good on my one block. Nice. Let's take Tolga. Nice. Really high right now. I think I'm referring to a previous conversation's apologies. High in what, Coke? Okay, holy crap. We could probably pretty easily take this. And there's a lot of lords in here that'll want to beg for mercy. Which is good for us because that makes it to where we can get more honor or more money, depending on how we feel. And seeing as we're pretty good on money right now, I'd say we go the honor route. Get higher honor, we get more lords, we get more armies, we get more properties, we die, and then we try again, and then eventually we'll get the entire map. I don't know if I'll take Kudon or not. I think I might just take Tolga, and then I'll chip away at their castles. Okay. Let my guys upgrade one more time, I think. We got this, guys, right? I was asking the streamer. Oh, fair enough. What exactly, what were you asking me? Oh shoot, lots of dudes. Ouch. Because I play on Bedrock? Okay, fair enough. To play with you? Okay, gotcha. I think I understand now. Well, if you have Java, you can join my realm if you hop on my Discord, but I don't play Bedrock. Eventually I'll have a server up and running that can host both Bedrock and Java, but as of right now, that is an impossibility. Ouch. Go on because it's very laggy. Is the stream lagging? Is anybody else having problems with the stream? I need to know so that we can make sure that I fix it if I need to. Just his internet? Okay. As long as it's not on my end, because if it's on my end, then that makes it much more difficult to stream. I've lost subscribers over bad streams before. I don't want that to happen again. Yeah! Yes! Oh, love it. Get over here. Oh wow, look at this, guys. That guy's just, oh, I thought that was a chair. Never mind. I thought it was really cool how he's sitting in a chair, but no, it's a chest. Now I'm just disappointed. Nice. So good. I want your fried rice, man. Although I have pizza in the fridge, so I might just heat that up. Yep, lots of women. Stretching on duty? Alrighty, guys. Look at that. We literally have a third of the map under our control. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Anyways, I think I'm going to head out. I think that's a good ending spot for the stream today. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey. I had a lot of fun. But yeah, keep my girlfriend and her family in your guys' prayers if you will, please. And join the Discord link in the description.